You want to keep on? Because I can tell you pretty much everything. No, I'm sitting because your problem are not our problem. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. You don't have to help us.
Yeah, you don't.
You can easily just exit the live and scroll on. You don't have to help. Hello, Remus.
Get the fuck out of my face, homie.
You know, and the thing is, you don't have to help us. No. But you want to know something? My mom always told us that a closed mouth never gets fed when it doesn't ask for something to eat, and that it doesn't hurt to ask for help every now and then. And another thing my mom always told me is that we're all one paycheck away from being homeless. So count your blessings.
And another thing. And one more thing, man.
And Misty Day, you know, I'm really getting tired of all these people that come at me. You know what? My mom's been gone for 7 years, so I advise you to back off. My mom had 4 jobs to raise me, my brother, and my 2 sisters.
Look, dude.
Along with my grandmother.
So hairy, man, look like Don King coming.
While my dad was a piss poor father and went out drinking and chasing women and doing drugs than being home as a father and a husband should.
Yeah.
So before you start you know, trash talking my mother's deceased. And I bet you didn't even know that until just now. So you probably feel this fucking tall. She failed you? My mom never failed me. My mom was my best friend. My mom watched me graduate high school. My mom helped me get into college. I sat there and did 2 years of college, but my mom got sick after my second year, and I had to drop out to take care of her.
24 months, you know that, right?
No. Maybe you should get a little bit smarter with a profile picture. I am a home health care aide. I work 6 days a week, from 6 o'clock in the morning to 6:30, 7 o'clock at night. I come home, I sleep for a couple hours, and then I get up and get ready to go for my night job 4 nights a week. All I hear is excuses. All I hear is you running and bashing me. Okay? Do you live my life? Do you live with me? Do you watch me what I do every fucking day? No.
Do you watch her give me the tickle my pickle?
It doesn't matter what my husband does, even though you got 1 fucking follower. You know what? Your opinion is irrelevant.
You're the wicked one. Goodbye.
And goodbye. I just ordered an Uber for you to get the hell out of my life.
Yeah, get the hell out, man. But don't forget the tip though when you leave. Yeah, man, what tip? No, that tip that don't eat yellow snow.
Okay, you want to know something? I get paid Monday. What did I go to school for? I went to school for nursing. But the thing is, people can come on here and bash me, freaking, and sit there and bully me, asking for help. I went to several resources where I live at. I went to several churches. My husband has went with me to go to these places. We even went to our church. They gave us 4 big boxes of food.
They couldn't have
no, these are actually fake nails, and my daughter-in-law gave them to me. Thank you.
Yeah, sure did.
And yeah, I have 2 jobs. I just picked up my night job last week. I've been working home health for almost 4 months now. I get paid Monday from that job. I get paid from my night job next Friday. My daughter-in-law is freaking autistic. She's dyslexic. And she wanted to share something nice for her mother-in-law, okay?
Yeah, man.
If you don't like it, then you can keep scrolling, or I can mute you and order an Uber for you to get the fuck out of my life.
And don't forget the tip.
So, if you don't like what my life is all about, with your 2 followers looking ass.
Yeah, 2 followers, man, motherfucker.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. You are not the, you are the
Yeah. Hi, Lauren.
Hey, Lauren.
Because I'm sick and tired of people that come on fake accounts and sit there, or even people that just come on here that have a following content and have followers, but come on here and bash me for asking for help.
I know, man.
For, you know, $20 to put with what I have on my Cash App so my brother doesn't get sick again and end up in the hospital and maybe die.
Yeah, I'm a preacher on, man.
He's the only brother I have that lives with me.
Chapter 1, verse 5.
Sweetie, it's a freaking metaphor.
I will come.
Okay, who cares about followers? I don't. I like making content. I like freaking blessing other people. When I get gifts on here, I go and exchange those gifts for coins and I go bless other people.
Bless you. Come here. And have
Which lie is it? Do you live my life?
Yeah, man. Damn, man. What
No.
the fuck?
I sit there and my best friend from back home in Flint, Michigan sent me their $30. That's all they could afford to send me to keep my brother from being out in the cold. Now I'm working on trying to get another 20 so I can put with that. That's $50 I have to pay up until Monday. And then Monday morning after 11 a.m. I get paid for my day job. And I pay my rent in full.
And she ain't lying.
My brother is a grown man, yes. My brother is also disabled.
Now
Have you
look
ever-
at him, man.
So, let's see how many followers. Oh, wow, you only got one follower?
Oh,
You're not important.
I'm
Your
gonna
opinion
get that
is irrelevant.
follow.
Goodbye.
Follow me.
Because they're sitting
Huh?
where
I'm tired of freaking people freaking sitting there judging me. Freaking because I'm asking for a little bit of help. Do they not realize they don't live my life? They don't live with me. My brother is 50 years old, disabled, has a bad back, has bad hands.
Bam.
And the thing is, he can't be out in the cold like most people can because his body won't allow it. Hey, Angie.
Oh, it's nothing.
No, it's him freaking doing something.
I sound like it's not going to do
Hey,
it.
What? Best believe they aren't talking to you,
and
taking you serious because of the
of course,
heckling in the background. Okay, that's my husband. Okay, my husband just him. Oh, I'm a worthless family.
now you're working.
You want to know something? I really don't care what y'all say because I'm not gonna let y'all get down.
They,
I'll come around and hunt your ass.
we'll go to where the state you're in.
I go to the Indian reservation.
No, you're fine, Jenny.
Find something up
Okay,
your damn tail.
baby, it's not you. It's just I'm sick and tired of these fake accounts coming in my life. Yeah, I have my husband in the background babbling, and I have my brother over here talking to me. But you want to know something? My brother just got out of the hospital 2 days ago with walking pneumonia and a slight chance of COVID. And the thing is, I am having to take care of him and still go and work 2 jobs. No, we can't. We live in a motel, so we can't donate plasma because it's not a permanent residence. And shut that window.
I was
Freaking that shit's
taking
bright.
the time, man. You were taking a what? I was taking that pee.
I ain't married, but I'm saying a lot of people don't understand
Because I wear women's
that
shorts.
my brother is the only thing I have left that is close to me as family. Because my other brother is so many miles away from me. And he has to take care of his family. He has to go buy a brand new transmission for his truck.
Damn.
And that's freaking almost $2,000.
And that bitch, them bitches are hard to put up.
And my brother has to freaking get a cherry picker and has to put the transmission in by himself.
Damn, that's hard.
Because he doesn't have nobody next door no more. The man that lived next door to him passed away. My other brother lives in Colorado. Okay? But the thing is, freaking, all I'm doing is trying to help keep me, my husband, my brother, and our dogs and all of our stuff from getting ruined or destroyed.
Taking our break off the Kit Kat farm.
Like this, our Aunt Mary. I'm just sick of it. Like, it just seems like, all these other people, they get on this app, and constantly are on this app all day, every day, all night, and freaking constantly are begging, asking people for money. Me, I don't hardly do that. Hey, Jen. And all I'm asking is for $20 to put with what I have to keep my family that I have, my husband, me, and my brother, along with our 2 dogs and all of our stuff, not out in the cold. The thing is, my brother can't work. My brother is physically, permanently disabled. Like, he's got a bad back. He's had how many surgeries on your back, Bubba? How many surgeries have you had on your back?
Okay. 4 back surgeries.
4 back surgeries. He's had surgery on his hands. And I understand that, Aunt Mary. And the thing is, he's had a lot of health problems. And the thing is, I help take care of him when he needs it. Exactly. Okay, but the thing is, people can come on here every day, all night, and constantly beg people. My brother doesn't get $12.50 a month. My brother gets, probably about $800 and some between 2 checks. And he helps pay his part in the rent, pays his part in groceries. But the thing is, he just moved in here. He was in the hospital. And freaking they took his checks away temporarily. And for a little while, he didn't have Medicare. I've been doing alright. And the thing is I pray for nobody to have to go out there and be homeless and freaking end up getting sick and then going into the hospital and then finding out a week later that that person passed away.
We all pray sometimes. Somebody say
I work 2 jobs. My husband works a full-time job. My brother can't work. No, he's just babbling. He's just on an energy kick. How the fuck? How is it that you're working 2 jobs and you can't afford rent? Let's see. My rent was due today. Okay, it's a full month, and I don't get paid until the 27th.
One of your jobs you only get paid once a month.
And my husband, he gets paid every week, but the thing is, my brother, like I said, hasn't been able to work because his truck has been down.
Nope. No.
Oh, I'm just hungry? Are you really gonna body shame?
Are you serious?
Babe.
Huh?
Chill.
I'm chilling. Okay.
Like, you're gonna really body shame? We don't allow that in my life.
No.
If you're going to body shame, then you can scroll on. They cannot wait until Monday. I asked them if they will work with me until Monday, and they said the owner said no, they cannot do it no more because so many people have gone to the office and asked, oh, I get paid this such and such day, I'll pay a late fee, can you please work with me? And they ended up doing it for a little while until it got overwhelming. Wait, didn't you say your husband wasn't with you? My husband is with me. You're funny. And my brother is over here like right across from me. But I'm gonna tell you, if you're gonna be rude and disrespectful, then my mods can mute and block you, because I'm not gonna do it no more. Yes, they will. Okay, you're not here. You don't live here. Okay, you don't know how they work. Okay, these people want their money and they want it when it's ready, when it's due. Okay, put it this way: these people, they're Indians. Okay, you're not a mod anymore. You should be.
Oh, look at him.
I'll have to fix it here in a little bit. But I'm saying, you don't live here where I live at. You don't know how these people are. These Indians, when they know their rent is due on a certain day, and then you go tell them that you don't get paid until this other day, they want that money now. And if you don't have that money by a certain time, on that day it's due, they could have easily kicked us out at 11 a.m. this morning. At 11 a.m. this morning. But I went and talked to the owner and I said, please work with me until at least 7:30. But if I can get $20 to put with the 30 that I have already on my cash app and everything, then I can go pay my rent by 5 p.m. And that's in 35 minutes. Yeah, he's just a... No, these Indians, they're from like Saudi Arabia. And the thing is, when they know their rent is due on that day, they usually give you until 11. But I went and talked to the owner because I knew he was there in town. And I said, please give me until at least 7:30 this evening to get the $50 to pay until Monday. And then on Monday, when I get paid at 11, I will come in there and in the office and pay my rent in full. No, these people, they're very, very strict about...
Mr. S. Rodney, Miss Children, go back to school and learn that spell.
Mods, I want y'all to start muting and blocking people. Yeah, but the thing is, when sit there, and I can understand that, why they are like that, because they have bills they have to pay. They have to pay their rent too. They have to pay their car payment. But there's so many people at this motel where we stay at that go into the office and sit there and say, oh, well, I get paid on this day. I'll pay a late fee. And whenever that day comes, these people are nowhere around because they moved within that time frame. Why'd you block Ramos?
I didn't block him.
No.
Mommy said, tell Dirty Dog don't talk to him that way.
I don't know. Sorry, Ramos. Come back in here, bud. Hey, Sassy.
Hey, sassy boy.
Sassy.
Sassy boy.
But like I said,
Sassy.
you're good, bub. Yes, my husband does work. But right now, my brother's truck is down because he's got to put a brand new transmission in it. I'm doing okay. And the thing is, he's got to rent out a cherry picker.
Yeet.
And he's got to freaking put the transmission in by himself because his neighbor that usually helps him work on his truck passed away a couple weeks ago. No, he's buying a brand new one. Thank you. Oh my God, people! I'm telemarketers.
I got a brand. I bought a...
My brother that lives with me is 50 years old. My other brother that my husband works with, freaking lives like almost 30 miles from me. And he don't have room for all of us to come live with him. Huh? Can I unmute her? Oh, snappers, hold on.
Yep. We got people on you.
Ow.
You can.
Yeah,
Hold on. I just followed Remo's back.
You need a bathroom, Nikki.
Well, just
It may be cold up, but you get
And I
it.
just unmuted you.
and push every girl.
You
Aw, so cute.
Well, just stopped in to say hi. Bless you, everyday girl. Thank you. Hey, it was by accident. It was by accident. And I work as a home health care aide 6 days a week. I have 6 clients during the day. And then I picked up another job at night at a local group home, an all men's group home that are mentally challenged. And I work 4 nights a week with them all night until 7 in the morning.
This part, bam, 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 go low.
Hold on, y'all. Ow.
Okay.
All this is freaking stressing me out. So I thought, no.
How you doing?
And you can't pay. No, my rent is due today because I paid a full month last month on the 24th. And it's a full month and it pays all the way until the 24th of this month, meaning today. Well, I don't get paid for my day job until Monday. And the owner of the motel said, if I can come up with $50, which I have 30 in my Cash App right now, I just need $20 to put with that. And if I can come up with the $50 by 7:30, or even by 7, I can stay here until Monday, and then when I get paid Monday, I can come pay my rent for another month. Hey, baby girl. I'm sorry all the comments are going by like really fast. And my phone keeps blowing up because freaking telemarketers keep calling me. No, I do not smoke. I don't even vape anymore. Because when I went to the doctor last month, they told me that if I didn't quit smoking, that I would end up having really bad chronic bronchitis.
No.
Somebody save me.
What? Okay.
And that's all.
But like I said, all I'm asking is for like $20 to put with the 30 I have. No, it was not on purpose. I promise, Remos. He didn't mean to. Eddie freaking, like... Thank you.
Purpose?
No, I did them by myself.
Go, girl.
Like, I just put, that eyeliner for your eyebrows. It was not. I am not grounded, sir. What do you... I go to work at my night job tonight at 8 o'clock.
Looking up.
No, my eyelashes?
Yeah.
They're fake. And I have a filter on too, so... Thank you.
Thank you.
What, Dustin?
Bam.
But like I said, if anybody wants to help, I'm not pushing nobody to help.
Quit.
I'm not sitting there begging people to help.
Go lay down somewhere.
But the thing is, my brother's health is way more than important than us being out there in the freezing cold with sleet and freezing rain. And with the temperature of being upper, lower teens or lower upper teens, I don't remember. Thank you, Lauren, for the roses. But I don't go to work until 8 o'clock tonight. But the thing is, if I can come up with the money before then, I won't be at work stressing out and wondering if my brother and my husband are going to be homeless when I get off work. Hey, Lacey. And the thing is, it tears me up inside because when I get paid, I pay rent up until my brother gets paid. And then freaking, when my brother gets paid, we pay our rent together and we split it down the middle. Seriously, nobody understands, okay? I was raised so much different that a closed mouth never gets fed if it doesn't ask for something to eat. And we're all one paycheck away from being homeless. And, you know, my mom always told me it's okay to ask for help every now and then. My mom has been gone 7 years. I'm not what? Well, thank you. No, it's my rent is due today, okay? Because I paid my rent up until today from last month. But I don't get my paycheck from my day job until Monday. I've been there. I've been homeless. I've been homeless out in the freezing cold. I've been out homeless in the heat. I've been homeless in the rain. So I know how it is. And the thing is, I hate coming on here and asking for help. But you want to know something? It never hurts to ask. Because you never know what that person is going through. Freaking, I sit there and I help take care of my brother that lives with me right here. And the thing is, yes, I believe you have.
Fat fingers, fat fingers.
I mean, I just followed you back. I just recognized your name. But I'm saying, you know, my mom, that's how my mom taught us. And my grandma. My mom took 4 jobs to raise us kids and take care of my grandma. And then when my grandma passed away, my mom pretty much was still working but didn't work 4 jobs. But she took 4 jobs to raise us kids when my dad decided he wanted to go chase women and do drugs and drink alcohol instead of being home like a husband and a father should. I have 3 stepkids. And my husband helps. My husband helps pay his part too. My brother pays his part too. I pay my part as well. I'm not supporting anybody. We all support everybody in this motel room. To be honest with you. I don't ask all the time. I don't come on here and every day, single day, every night, and asking people if they can help me to get a pack of cigarettes or, you know, to support my drug habit. But you want to know something? I've been drug free for 2 years, going on 3, and I'm very proud of myself for that. I know, Tina, I'm just saying. But the thing is, like, my brother just got out of the hospital 2 days ago with walking pneumonia and a slight chance of COVID. Okay? And the thing is, like, if something ever happens to my brother, I don't know what I'll do. I know I'll keep on going and keep on living because I know that he'll be waiting at the pearly gates for me. But it wouldn't be the same without him because I'll be looking over at his bed and be like, Bubba, and he wouldn't be there. When he went into there and to the hospital and was in the hospital for a week and a half, me and my husband were like so afraid that we were going to lose him. And I would wake up in the middle of the night crying and calling out for my brother because I was worried about him. Because he was in the next town over in the hospital. I have no transportation to go see him, so all I had to do is pick up a phone. But sometimes whenever I pick up a phone and he doesn't answer, he's either asleep or they're doing some kind of test on him or he doesn't hear his phone, or his phone's dead. But I always made sure every morning when I got up to go to work, I'd call or I'd text and say, "Good morning, brother. Hope you have a good day. Hope you get to feeling better. Hope you get to come home soon." My brother's name is Reggie. But his first name is Reginald. But the thing is, he likes being called Reggie. And the thing is, you can ask my husband. Every night when I go to bed, I would sit there and cry out for him. Because he was always there for me when my mom passed away. And everything, he was there to help me fight my seizures. He helped me sit there and not overdose on alcohol and pain medicine to end my life, because my best friend was taken from me. And my best friend was my mom. My mom is my best friend. She's my guardian angel. And the thing is, some people, they just don't understand that when you lose your best friend, you don't get another mama. You don't, yeah, you might get a stepdad, but that's a bonus. But you don't ever get another mama that actually was there, carried you for 9 months, gave birth to you, took care of you until you sit there and graduated high school, helped you get into college for 2 years, and then you had to step off the pedestal. And whenever I got ready to start my 3rd year of college, I just dropped out of college to help take care of my mom, because my mom was sick. I took care of my mom for a long time. I was my mom's home health care aide for a long time. I was her CNA at one time too. I always made sure she took her medicine. And then when she passed away, my life was never the same. I'm sorry, Bubba. But the thing is, like, I don't have my dad. I don't have my mom. I don't have either of my parents. And I always tell my stepkids, like the one sit there and said, "Nene, you're gonna make my eyes start what? Start bawling," you know, and that's my stepson Eddie. And I always told him, I said, "You don't know what you got until it's gone. It's either your mama going to heaven, or your daddy, or both. Because you know what? You don't get another mama." I don't have a landlord. I live in a motel. But it's neither here nor there. And the thing is like, me and my husband, we both know how it feels to not have our parents. He lost his mom at 19. He lost his dad in 2019. On the same day, but different year, that my dad committed suicide. And the thing is, I see how these kids nowadays, not my stepkids by all means, but these kids out here, I see on the city bus, how they talk to their mom and talk to their elders. If I talk to my mom or my dad or my grandmother the way they talk to them, I'd be picking my teeth up off the floor and fixing and rearranging my mouth to put it back on front of my face. And if I cussed my mom or called my mom a bitch, you best believe she'd be going running to the kitchen, go get a bar of soap off the kitchen sink, and hand it to me and tell me to take a big old bite. Not a small bite, not a medium bite, but a big bite of bar soap. And the thing is, like, my mom sat there and told me, "I brought you in this world, and I can take you out. So you will respect me. And you will respect your elders." And my mom always told me, respect is earned, not given. And when my mom passed away May 30th of 2017, 10 years, 2 months, a week, and a day after my dad, what more could go wrong in my life? But the best thing that ever happened to me, After that is when I found my husband to make all those depression days, missing my mom, get a little bit easier every day. And so many people, because they're telling me, oh, well, your mom didn't raise you right. To what? Then I know that, Kimberly, they're waiting at the pearly gates. When I go up there, my soul's gonna go up there to the pearly gates. I'm like waiting in line until Paul opens that book of life and looks in there and looks for my name, marks it up and says, "Yes, child, you can go into heaven now." And gives me a heavenly name, not my earth name, not Shauna, not Reggie, not CJ, but heavenly names.
I don't know what you did. CJ, that dude.
But I'm saying we'll be getting heavenly names when we get to the pearly gates of heaven. Because you know why? Because that name we had on earth doesn't even matter anymore.
Oh,
Our body is not with us. Our soul is there. Jesus does love you. And Jesus loves us and loves each and every one of you.
I'm a landlord. What's going on?
Right.
What's going on is...
What is a heavenly name? It's like...
It's what God gave you.
It's what God gave you when you got up to the pearly gates to see if your name, your earth name, was in the book of life that Paul opens up to see if your name is in there. And if your earth name is in there, he marks it off, and the Lord gives you a heavenly name that he gives you. Like my niece's name, her name is Nevaeh, but it's spelled heaven backwards. Why did you just say right? I was reading another comment, but okay. I just don't believe half the people on here that sit there and say, oh, I'm a landlord, or I'm a boss, or I'm a manager of this company. I've been scammed so many times. My original Facebook got hacked because somebody was on my account on Marketplace and was trying to buy a PS5 and an iPhone 16 Pro on my name. And Facebook thought it was suspicious and they locked my account. So I don't hardly believe a lot of people on the internet. You can be anything you want to be on the internet until you meet that person or those people in real life. Oh no, I wasn't talking about you. I'm just people in general. I'm just talking. It's just people in general. Freaking, they can sit there and say anything they want to tell you. And sit there and say, oh, well, I'm this person. Or I can be the president of the United States. But you want to know something? When you meet that person, they ain't the president of the United States. They're just some joke that's trying to get money from people. And freaking sit there and scam them. And I understand that, April. I understand that completely. Because you want to know something? I've been there. Oh, I didn't even see your comment, Jenny. I'm sorry. Hang on, baby. Sorry, Jenny, I just seen your comment. But thank you, sweetheart. And that's really, truly a blessing from you. But I'm about to get my shoes on, my coat on, and walk down to the office and go pay my rent up until Monday. And then Monday, when I get paid from my day job, I'll be getting a receipt. So most of these haters and fake accounts that have only 1 or 2 followers, or not even followers, or following, or even profile picture, or even content, that I can show them, hey, I do pay my rent.
I got some content for you, Green.
I love you, Jenny. No, I have Ray blocked.
Going tonight. You know, like, wait until they get.
But I'm gonna get off here so I can let my phone charge and everything. So I'll be back probably later, or no, I can't be back later because I have to go to work at 8, and I can't be on my phone when I'm working. And the only time I can be on my phone is when I'm on break. Y'all remember this.
Wow.
If y'all don't remember anything else I say, that Jesus loves you, and they love all of us. And just remember, if you have both of your parents or one of your parents, cherish them like it's their last day on earth. Because tomorrow's not promised.
Touchdown, Bill.
And just remember, I love every one of y'all. And keep being you.
I'm surprised that you was that good with my
God bless you too, Charlie.
I know.